Gotta try and speak loud. Sit up like you mean it. This bed is slightly too high to sit on comfortably. My feet are dangling, so I'm just gonna be kicking them the whole time and bouncing. Okay. This is weird. So I'm just gonna speak like there are people listening, even though I'm probably the only one who is. Hi. Maybe I should just speak to myself. Yeah, that'll do. Hey, so, me, you, I hate myself. So, it's November the 15th, 2020, and last night, although technically this morning for me, because East Coaster, yes, East Coaster, Unis Honest died. This isn't a eulogy. And I'm probably not gonna cry. Already done that. It's not that this channel meant the world to me. It's not that it saved me. It's not that the content made me, kept me from murdering myself or anything like that. The commitment to it inspired me. So I'm doing my own Unis Honest, my own 1 year. It's not going to be content like theirs was. It's going to be self-discovery, I guess. Maybe self-improvement is a better way to say it. But more importantly, I can't remember the last time I committed myself to something and followed through on it. I have started so many things, but never finished them. In high school, I wanted to be a writer. I started an original story that was honestly just a Golden Sun fan fiction that I refuse to admit was a Golden Sun fan fiction. A Star Fox fan fiction, several other fanfic. I've never finished anything. I finished a one-shot that was slightly over 1,000 pages. Like things like that, but I've always wanted to write a story and I've never finished it. I did manage to complete a few Let's Plays, but I didn't finish some of the ones that were the most important to me. I did finish the Prime Trilogy and Fusion, but like Thousand Year Door is one of my top 3 favorite games, maybe 4. That's hard to do. Anyway, and I didn't even finish it for the channel that I quit, just because I did back in 2016. So, I think a year doing these sort of daily improvement vlogs is a reasonable goal to start. I think that's something I've always done. I jump in feet first, and yeah, that's commendable in its own way, but I quickly get lost and don't know where I'm going, and the first thing I do when I don't know where I'm going is bail. I know that about myself, and still I refuse to plan. And don't get me wrong, I hadn't exactly planned this out, but it's not hard to plan sitting in front of a phone, saying some crap for 3 to 5 minutes, and then throwing it up online where I can hold myself accountable. So that's what I'm going to do. Not going to delete it when it's over, because again, this is about accountability and personal growth. I guess this is a year-long extension of, I believe it was March's Honest that they did, where you take a month to learn a skill. And to be fair, I did start learning German in March, and that's a journey I'm still going on. Don't ask me to do any. Maybe that's something I'll have done more so by the end of this year. I know some basics, but like if someone walked up to me and started speaking German, I'd immediately panic, because all I know is like, hello, my name is this, I come from English, spider. Like I'm not into actual, I'm just learning the absolute basics right now. I'm not into actual conversations or anything. Just the building blocks of the language. I'm not going to get too rambly. This isn't going to be a lot of context, because again, it's meant for me. I know the context. When things come up that need them, I will explain them. I'm not going to go into an entire backstory right now. This is just a setup. So for 1 year, I'm going to every day say, hi, it's me, this is what I did today, even if it's absolutely nothing, even if all I have to report is, today I hunted 3 Lagunias in Monster Hunter World, or today I finished 2 chapters of the latest Fire Emblem game. I don't care. Whatever it is, I'm logging it, because I'm tired of feeling like I've done nothing. And yeah, maybe these aren't even accomplishments, and maybe they're wastes of time to other people, but if I can start looking at any individual day, and even if it's something as small like that, or even if it's something as small as, oh, today I spent a few hours hanging out online with some friends and we played Left 4 Dead, or I watched one of them play a game, then I can finally stop looking at my life and saying, I've done nothing. Because right now, I feel like I've done nothing for 4 years. That I've accomplished nothing. And I'm tired of feeling like that. And that's where this comes in. A year of, I guess, proof that I don't do nothing. Even if the things don't mean anything to anyone but me, they're not nothing. So that's my Unisanas. That's my 1 year. And if, friends and family come along, great. If it's just me this whole time, that's fine. Because honestly, I'm the one that matters in this journey. It matters that I get better. I may never even watch all of these. Just doing them might be enough to put these feelings behind me. And if that's all that happens, great. But it's just time I felt like I did something. Anything. So yeah, that's my 1 year. My Unisanas. My one anus. Also, if there is friends and family watching this and I'm having an emotional day, and I swear, sorry, I use the bad words sometimes. They're just words. Sorry, they're just words. People made them. And that's it. They're just words. Yeah. So, no, I'm not even gonna. Yeah. Unisanas, memento mori. All that cult garbage. That's totally not a cult. Oh, I guess I should do my review of the day then. Okay, so yeah, thanks to the way I sleep, I'm gonna do these up until the midnight of the date, but usually I'm up till 3 or 4 in the morning anyway, so a lot of the this mornings are going to include that. For example, today, this morning was started literally at midnight when I was watching the Unisanas live stream, because I am an East Coaster and there were still 3 hours left at that point. So like, that was a thing. That was a ride. It was not as sad as I expected it to be, because I'm an emotional person, especially when other people are emotional. And it did get emotional, especially when they climbed into the coffin and gave each other eulogies. I did cry a few times there, especially when one of them would start crying. I'm really glad Amy didn't have a mic when she was in there, because I could tell it was definitely a cry box at that point. But yeah, it was like, a really good example to me was like, the last day my friend was over from Germany, or when I went to Germany, the last day I was with him, or we actually visited 2 of my other friends who I'd never met before. The last day we spent there, which was great, don't get me wrong, but it was just like every now and then, none of us ever said it out loud, but every now and then I just had that feeling. I think we were watching One Punch Man. Yeah, we were watching One Punch Man. We showed them the first 2 episodes of One Punch Man. And every now and then, as we were laughing and screaming, because that show's great, it would just hit me. I don't know if hopefully I will, but like, I don't know if I'll ever see him in person again. That was back in 2015. It was in December, so in about a month or so, it will have been 5 full years since I've seen them in person. And, you know, we speak now. It's not like we're on bad terms or anything, but like last time I saw him in person. And, you know, sure, I'm going to turn heaven and earth to see him again one day, but we don't know what the world has for us. So it was just that bittersweet thing of, man, I don't know if I'm ever going to see him in person again. Yeah, I'm going to talk to him. And even if I do see him in person again, we'll never be on this couch in this apartment watching One Punch Man for the first time ever again. You know what I mean? We'll never have that experience again. And so, you know, as we left their apartment and got in the car, it was just, I don't want to say depressing or melancholic. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was, but that wasn't the real permeating feeling. It was just, you know? And that's what the end of Unus Annus was for me. Just, man, this has been a great year. These daily uploads have been an amazing thing to look forward to for 1 year. I've got to sit like I mean it because my posture's killing me. And now that is over. Sure, Mark and Ethan are going to continue to upload often. Amy will continue doing live streams. All 3 of them will continue doing live streams. Or in the case of my friends, we talk nearly every day right now. We hang out on stream. That's one thing COVID's been good for. We just chill on Discord and talk. My birthday was a few days ago, and it was great. We played Mario Kart and Left 4 Dead for hours. It was fantastic. And we'll never have those specific moments again. You know, it's just, that's something that, and this is going to sound really weird, considering I'm talking about a channel where they cooked breakfast with sex toys and drank each other's, well, I don't know if they ever actually drank each other's pee, but they definitely drank their own pee on multiple occasions. And, you know, or just because, like, seriously, I'll never see those full episodes again. Granted, you know, I'm one of only 1 million people, and I know that sounds like a lot, but at the same time, I'm one of only about 1 million and some change people that watched it go down in person. I've got a shaky cam phone video of that saved. It'll never go anywhere. That's mine. That's my memory. Mine to keep. My necklace isn't showing. Ultimate Weapon, Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why I said that. This is for me. I know what it is. But that's for me. That moment's for me. And I'll keep it forever. Unless someone hacks my Google Drive. And then I guess they can see it too. I hope this is still recording. It is. So yeah, that was this morning, and then I laid in bed, and I talked about it a little bit in that Discord I'm part of, and I went to sleep. And I woke up at around 10:30, and I said, nope, and I rolled over, and then it was 3. Great, because I was supposed to be watching a fun supercut of all the Mewtwo movies with some friends, and it was over when I got up, and that was sad. But it was okay, because I hung out with them a little bit while they did some Dynamax raids and stuff on Sword and Shield, which I'd like to join, but I don't have Sword and Shield because broke. And then while they were doing that, I played some Genshin, which is fun, and I booted up Monster Hunter World, and then got up and decided I wanted a shower, and here we are. So I don't know how well you can see my eyes, which hopefully they look better by now, but if when I walked past the phone then, and it looks like I've been crying and or ingesting massive amounts of cocaine, no, it's because I got shampoo in my eyes. Because I was cleaning Mom's shower. And it was in the shower that I decided I want to do this. Because I was just in there cleaning the shower head and the little mirror that my dad uses to shave sometimes. Actually, I don't know if he still does, but anyway. I was just in there doing that little bit of stuff, and I was like, you know, it's so minuscule of a task, but I know it means a lot to my mom because she won't be sandblasted by the shower head anymore when she's taking a shower. I need to stop calling little things like that nothing. No, they're not world changing. Like, that's not fixing global warming, but it fixed her shower, so it's not nothing. And that's when I had the idea of, although I will admit at the time, I just decided, hey, I'm gonna log what I do every day because I want something to do. It didn't really hit me that the real purpose of this could be to pick me up from my I don't do anything until I sat down in front of the phone. My phone, my camera, phone, whatever. But that's where we are. And when I checked my recording, it was at 13 minutes. So I'm gonna wrap this up now. Hopefully these will not be this long every day unless something big has happened. Also, hopefully my feet haven't been in shot too much because I don't know. I have like 3 subscribers. 2 of them are dead channels from old friends who don't post, like don't use them anymore. Why am I worried who's gonna see my feet? I don't care who sees my feet. I don't even know why I'm wearing a shirt. I hardly ever wear a shirt. I posted a topless picture in the Discord the other day just to make a friend upset because I knew it would, and it was funny. It was hilarious. And I was gonna do it again earlier, but my eyes were all red and I looked like a crackhead, so I decided I'd do it after my eyes stopped. I might do that immediately after this, so I'm coming for you, runner. I don't even know if I'm going to spread this around. I might just mention it offhandedly. Maybe people will check it out. One of the friends I mentioned visiting in Germany probably will. She's super supportive like that. I don't expect her to check in every day. But maybe I'll start exercising. I probably should. Maybe that's why I wore the shirt. So yeah, this is my 1 year. Maybe I'll have to learn the Latin word for 2. Maybe this will become a thing. Maybe, or second. And I'll have to retroactively call this first year instead of 1 year. Maybe I'll get so much better that I'll get a real job. Not that this is a job. I'm not going to get paid for this. So, like, maybe I'll get so much better that I'll get a job. But even then, I wouldn't want to stop this because that's the progress I hope to see. That's the big stuff. That's the stuff I wouldn't call nothing. But I'm tired of calling the little things nothing too. I'm tired of spending time with my friends, even if I hardly said a word, but just having the friendly chatter in my ear while I did something else unrelated, or doing little things for my parents to make their lives better, or just doing something I wanted to do because I wanted to do it. And you know what? I enjoyed it. Damn it. That's not nothing. And I need to stop calling it nothing. Alright? This was November the 15th. It's not. It's the 14th, isn't it? I'm not doing this over. I'll just screw that. Yeah, no, it's the 14th. Yeah, my birthday was 2 days ago. I was born on the 12th. Anyway, I keep saying the 15th because everyone was saying Unis Honest was going to end on the 15th, forgetting the leap day. And it technically ended at 12 a.m. on the 14th instead. Welp. Or is 12 a.m. the previous day, or is it the next day? Or is 12:01 the next day? If it's 12 a.m. We're not doing this right now. That's day 1 of my 1 year. I will see me tomorrow. This is going to take forever to upload, isn't it?